Just say yeah.
Hello, my beautiful people. Welcome back to a new vlog. It is so rare for me to start a vlog on a Monday. I usually do like admin and catch up with my week and like get it together Monday and Tuesdays, and then I'll start like on like a Wednesday or Thursday or whatever. But today there's a drone show. It's the first ever drone show in Uganda. Yeah, period. Just a little fun fact, or for those of you who've been following me for a while, you know my issue with my drone. They confiscated my drone a while back. So drones are illegal in Uganda. If you didn't know, now you know. You actually have to do like a whole pilot license and all this wahala to be able to legally fly a drone in this country. So it's quite funny that they're doing a drone show. So we were laughing like, so they're gonna have like all the confiscated drones and fly them? Obviously not. So it turns out the company is from Kenya. So I guess they hired them to come and do it because of the inauguration. That's tomorrow. And thankfully, due to that, we have a public holiday. So tomorrow I will be relaxing, sleeping, eating. Actually, I have a lot of editing to do. But anyway, so it is 7:30. It's supposed to start shortly. So it is actually at Sky's Hotel. I'm gonna go downstairs. Actually have to get my gym bag for my office, put it in the car. I want to get like a wrap for my body just so I can like be comfy and stuff, and then we will go to the table. By then it should be like 15 minutes to the show. Also, you know, timekeeping in Uganda. Will anybody keep time for this? I highly doubt it. We'll see. I'm gonna also see if it's busy downstairs. All right, see you guys at the drone show. Let's go. Guys, happy Tuesday. Like I said, it's like early in the week for me to be vlogging. Usually I'm like doing paperwork, clearing things up and whatever. But anyway, today is a holiday. I'm so happy to just have the day off, but technically it is the president's swearing in, so everyone is inside and meant to be watching and all that fun stuff. I'm catching up on my shows. And again, all the little things that are on my to-do list that just needed to be cleared out. I ordered from my friend's sandwich shop. So I'm about to eat that. It's lunchtime. Oh, it's actually 1 o'clock. I thought it was midday. I'm excited. Y'all know me and food. We go like this. So I'm about to eat that. I also need to check on a vlog as well, my editor, but really inside. I was gonna go on a walk. Maybe I'll go like maybe around 4 o'clock-ish. But yeah, so this is what it came in. This is the other packaging. It's very secure, which I like because sometimes food delivery people all over the world, they just don't care about your food. Oh, this is like really good packaging with the sticker. Let's see what the sandwich looks like. It comes with plantain. Oh, this is a sandwich, guys. It's a sandwich. I got the coronation sandwich. It's like a curry, chicken and curry kind of situation. Then it has cucumbers, I believe. Yeah. And then lettuce and then some plantain on the side here. Well packaged. They did a good job. Enjoy the rest of my day. Hey guys, so today was the day of filming homes. I'll leave a little snippet here. So actually land and homes. I love the concept of selling land. Like I said, I'm a very, I love a custom life. I've always said this. I don't know if I've told you guys this on the channel, but as of recently, but I love a custom life. Like if I can customize it, that's how I prefer to live than to have to force something to work. Although I'm really good at that. Throw me in any environment, honey, and I'm not even make it work, I'm gonna thrive. But if I had a choice, I would rather ground zero and make it exactly to what I like, right? So I'm happy we featured land. So happy about that. So anyway, now I'm going to go play paddle. I actually need to go to the store, but I'm in gym attire, so I think I'm gonna throw on a sweater, and then we need to go get a whole bunch of stuff for the apartments that I'm in. Yeah, so let's go do that. I hope I have enough time. I don't know if I have enough time for paddle, and it's Nsambya, and so I'm thinking maybe I go there, do the shopping I need to do there, but I like the places that I know, so I'm thinking, I don't know. Child, let's just get out of the house. Hey guys, so we are here at paddle. I'm waiting for the homies to arrive. I've never played paddle, and I've come to this location to go to Fries and Wheels because I love food and I'm a badass, but yeah. Actually had a really good, I did a review on Bachuzzi, on my Bachuzzi page. It's been a while, I haven't revived that page yet, but maybe I brought you guys along. I don't remember, I don't know, but they had some good fried options. I wonder if they changed any. I think that's diabolical for me to eat that after working out. So let's just avoid the good fry smell, the cute bar next door. Let's just focus on the paddle. Round one. I'm 10 minutes. I'm sorry. Good morning, my beautiful people. So it is Saturday morning. We are going to go for a walk. This weekend is another weekend inside. Again, I want to go and explore maybe tomorrow after church. So we'll see where we'll go, if we go anywhere. So I feel like this matches my phone better than this one. Not my phone, but what I'm wearing. It could be kind of cute. Anyway, let's not be extra. I've been prologuing going on a walk today, but I actually was reviewing a video that my editor edited. So I was I've been doing stuff, as much as I haven't gone on the walk yet, but now I think it's time to go outside. I got this cute outfit. Actually, it comes with a matching skirt. Let me see if I can show you guys a little bit better. I'm not wearing the matching skirt, obviously. I bought it for paddle, and then it came with this jacket because I want to go buy stuff at the store for the weekend and for next week, I guess. Some chicken and things like that. So I'm gonna go on my power walk, my hot girl gratitude walk, and then we'll go to the grocery store real quick. So yeah, my shoes are in the car, my black and white running shoes that's for outside, not for the gym. So go grab those and head on this walk. I'm really prolonging it. I actually wanted to be back inside by 10, and it's 10:41. And I want to walk for at least an hour. My exercise for the day. All right, enough chit chat. Let's go. So on our hot girl gratitude walk, I just need to put on my music to get me in the zone, in the mental. I'm just repeating thank you mentally throughout this walk. But you know what's so interesting about neighborhoods in Kampala, older neighborhoods, whether you're in the Kololos or Nakasero or Bugalobi, Ntinda, Naguru, whatever. I feel those are been residential areas. They've been residential areas for a really long time. And I think most of us know that. But over time, businesses have been taking over, or embassies or whatever. And I was there thinking, I was Bugalobi now has become so bar central that if you live there, I don't know how you residentially live there. Like if you were blessed to have an acre or half an acre in Bugalobi, a beautiful home, beautiful compound, and your neighbor's a bar, I'm like, what? I'd rather the Kololo and the embassies, even though that sucks too. But it's just wild. Like, we need zoning. We need zoning. There needs to be a, you cannot put that there. I don't care if you own the land. You cannot put that there. Like, this whole area that I'm in is all offices, but at least offices have office hours and they close. But like, or like how I have neighbors, it's a church, now there's a bakery next door opening, and I'm like, this was a residential area originally. Like when my grandmother bought, it was residential. So like people were like, what? Like it was like the backwaters back then, and now it's populated. But like, no, there should be someone to say you cannot just put a bar here, or there's noise regulations, you know. But then I guess that's also what makes Kampala fun, is the nonsense and the borderline anarchy that we live in. Anyway, really funny. Let's continue this beautiful walk. Capital Shoppers. I'm gonna pick up a few things, like I said, for the weekend and probably next week. I think it makes the most sense. The only thing, as you guys know, that I don't buy here is ground beef, and I prefer my chicken from Carrefour, but we're here, so we'll allow it. Maybe tomorrow. Actually, maybe I could do all of that stuff tomorrow, and then like what I need for today here. I prefer that. Anyway, they've had this sale on granola for a while lately, so I picked a couple of more. I think I have like 4 at home right now. Why am I saying granola? I meant oats, but you know what I mean. Alright, I do want some snacks. I know we're being healthy, but I'm also not trying to kill myself on a weekend. It's a weekend. You know what time it is. You know what time it is. I have a disgusting obsession with these cookies. Specifically the macadamia nut Java House cookies. I'm sure the other ones taste good, but no. No. There's nothing like this. I also have a very sick obsession with these shortbread cookies. And for someone who just did 4 days in the gym for the first time in like a month, I don't think I deserve this, but maybe end of month, after doing a couple of more weeks of 4 days, I'll be like, okay, I'm gonna put these down. So hard. And it's so funny, I only recently realized it says eat some more, literally. Obsessed. Again, they do not have the unsweetened. I just don't see why you would ruin something as good as almond milk by putting sugar in it. Like, let people add their own sugar. There's unsweetened vanilla, but I don't think I want to do that, to be honest with you. So for our movie night in, or movie day in, I wanted to just get this dinky popcorn I used to buy a lot of. They have the weirdest flavors. Like, I love pineapple, I love mango, but I don't think I want that on in my popcorn like that. Ciao. Anyway, I'm just getting a butter flavor. I'm really curious if people like taste test. Like, they should just put a table out and like get as much opinions from all these shoppers by giving food samples and seeing what people actually will eat. Because, no, honestly, maybe pineapple slaps. But for me personally, I'm like, that sounds weird, but maybe it's good. Who knows? I don't know. Anyway, let's get yogurt and get out of here. Because we spent a lot of time outside of my house. Alright, so they have the Greek yogurt, which I'm like kind of feeling I should get. And then they have the regular probiotic. But let's just do this because I want to make smoothies. Okay, before I go, I was like, I kind of want like a fizzy something. I wish Aqua was in grocery stores, but I kind of get why they're not. I think they're trying to be like, whatever, Perrier's in grocery stores, so please. If Perrier and freaking, what's the other brand I can't think of? Aquapana are in regular ass stores, I feel like they can be too. Hey guys, we're back home. My hair looks crazy. It is what it is, honestly, at this point. Whatever. Anyway, let's get to putting this food away. I kind of feel like I should season my chicken now and make my smoothie before I shower, because by the time I shower, I just want to like get on the couch and start my movies and my shows and stuff. Put the snacks away. Those would need to be out. I love me a Newman's, a crisp. I'm so British. I'm so British. Crisp. Chips. Oh, but I did do something guilty after I said all I know about them cookies. But I was like, I think a couple of gummies are better than whole slow cookies, right? Is that like mental? I don't even know. I just got my usual chicken fillet. I have one wrap left. Oh, fun. But why is it open? Sometimes things be happening in my house, and I'm like, I don't understand. I really don't. I really don't. Anyway, let's get to making strawberry banana smoothie. No, first season the chicken because salmonella. Then make the smoothie, or vice versa, so I can enjoy the smoothie while I season the chicken. No, let's just season the chicken. Put it in the oven and get to relaxing. It's almost like 1 o'clock. It's 12:30. Really said I was gonna be back to 10. That's nuts. Honestly, don't do anything like crazy with my chicken. I make Cajun seasoning myself, which has all the things I would typically use, and I put onion and garlic powder, pepper and salt. And then if I'm being like I have time and I'm not lazy, I'll do soy sauce and honey. Why I say that, it just takes more like flipping around and stuff. So I'm not time, if I'm not lazy, then I'll do that. So it's pepper, salt, and honestly I usually avoid salt, but I'm making this batch not just for myself, so gotta be considerate. I love this electric pepper grinder. I love fresh pepper more than I care for ground or grinded pepper. So that helps with that. Okay, I think we're done here. Oh, some olive oil. Ooh, the new container for oil. I like when my things last. That's why I don't like cheap things. Like, where did I get that? I don't even know, but I really think it was cheap. You know when like the spout is plastic and not metallic? Yeah. One of them ones. Sorry. Oh, I forgot to pound my chicken before. Oh well. It is what it is. Also, so funny. Well, first of all, I'm so excited because this year a lot of my friends, not a lot, but I know of like 2, who are coming to Uganda. I feel like everyone always comes around the same year. It's like every 2 to 3 years, and that's the time everyone comes at once from like Toronto, America, or whatever. Okay, I'm coming for a little bit of sustenance. I'll get this peanut butter banana smoothie. Woo! So excited. These are good. Oh, what brand this is? Yeah, it's really good. Honestly, gummies being the first thing I've consumed today is diabolical. At least I can just have some water. Crazy. I don't know if it's y'all, but I love ice cold water. That is not ice cold water. I'm trying to be healthy, but I'm like, some things like must be suffer. Okay, I don't remember my peanut butter banana smoothie recipe. I'm asking because I think I put too much peanut butter usually, which I mean is a good thing to me, but apparently you're not supposed to have like that much of, yeah. Peanut butter banana smoothie. Okay. What is it calling for? But I don't like the ones that do like ice water, like child, no. They see ice cubes. We can keep those out. I mean, not. I do, but okay. This one has high ratings. It's on all recipes. Let's see the basics. Where's jump to recipe? People be telling you their life story on here, and I'm like, I don't care. Like 2 bananas, which would probably be like 4 mini bananas, 2 cups of milk, and half a cup of peanut butter. 2 tablespoons of honey, 2 cups of ice cubes. Okay, easy, easy peasy. Easy peasy. I also always get this Newman's one. I actually have another one. I haven't opened yet, but this one was running out. This will be half a cup. I like buying big things of everything because I don't like wasting my time on period. So go ahead with that, and then yeah, let's put everything together. I need to shower. So I didn't realize I already had milk in the fridge, so we're gonna finish that one. So 2 cups. Ooh, this vanilla. I hope the vanilla doesn't mess up the whole banana peanut butter bit. I hope it's okay. Alright, our 4 bananas. Okay, I kind of think it should be 6, only because do 2 of these look like the size of a North American banana, or 3? I think 3. So I think we're gonna do 6. I think that makes more sense. In my humble opinion. I love these mini bananas. I feel like they're always so sweet in comparison to like the big ones that you get in North America. There's a lot of things I didn't realize were just like conditioning and actually like aren't really that amazing. Like what baffled me the most that I used to not argue, but I was like found annoying, that I was like, oh well, what are we actually consuming abroad, was milk. Milk goes bad here so quick. Like you get out of the fridge for max maybe 2 days, and then you have to really double check, like, is it okay? And I was like, you can have milk in Canada in your fridge for 2 weeks. And we're known for like cows and farming and stuff. So I always thought we had really good whatever. I'm like, what are they adding? Like, what preservatives are they adding? I'm curious. I mean, maybe it's not something harmful. Maybe it is. Maybe it's Maybelline. I don't know, child. But what I do know is it was shocking. This looks like so much for one smoothie. Like, what does this recipe think I'm eating? Like, what? I'm just a girl. All right, we have half a cup of peanut butter. I feel like I should coat the thing with oil so that it comes out properly. Not like in a bad way, just a little bit. Ooh. A lot. Kind of like how you grease a baking pan concept. All right. Half a cup of peanut butter. But yeah, like milk was the most shocking thing. Avos being like the size of your head. Now I'm used to it, but those actually, the avos, because I'm so used to avocados in Canada, I guess they're from Mexico. I don't know. I guess from different places in North America or South America, but they have like a thicker taste to them. So I was just so used to those avos, where these ones are a bit more watery, and I wasn't really that much of a fan of these avos. I've now become a fan. And there's different types of even the large ones where I've noticed like, oh, this is a sweet one versus like, this is a watery one, you know? Like, not sweet, that's the wrong word, but like, I don't know, like a thick, there's like a certain thickness. So even when making avocado banana smoothies, which I do love, by the way, I like the Mexican style ones. I don't really like the watery ones that we have. So it's hard, like I don't know, I didn't grow up in agriculture learning these things. So I don't know the difference between avos or mangoes, bananas. I remember my neighbor in COVID used to laugh at me all the time. She's like, what type of tree is this? What type of tree is that? When I invite them on my walks. And I was like, I'm never gonna invite you to my walks anymore. Because it was just like to get like a laugh and a kick. And I'm like, I learned maple trees and pine trees. Like, bruh, I don't know. So anyway, just something that's really funny. Okay, everything is in here, minus the ice cubes, which I don't think are necessary. I'm just gonna blend. Also, another side note, I don't like plastic. Like even these being plastic irritates me. I'm gonna get rid of these and get new ones in Canada, like metallic ones. So I have a glass blender, glassware. Like I try not to have plasticky things. I mean, there's only so much you can. Isn't there an article apparently nowadays, like children are being bored with microplastics or something? I was like, we've really messed ourselves up in the last 100 years. Of the millions of years this earth has been around, human beings are crazy. Like the last 100 years, we've created a lot of things that are just gonna destroy us. But let me just try my best to to live as long as possible. All right, let's blend. This is obviously way too much for one person, but let's pour it. I realized that 2 cups is too much of milk. It didn't have yogurt. I always put yogurt in mine. I like to have my probiotic yogurt. That's my way to consume it as well, instead of like having granola. So for next time, let me first try it before I it should be good. It's still the same ingredients. Yep. Ice cubes would definitely make it more, what's it called? More cold. So I can't lie. I was knocking the ice cubes and I'm like, okay, you can bring them. You can bring them. But the rest of this is gonna sit in the fridge. All right, let's go shower. Showered, fresh, crazy hair still. But I'm excited for my smoothie. Chicken's almost done. And not as thick as I normally make them, probably because it's usually a lot more yogurt. I'm peanut butter. But it's really tasty. All right, let's pick something to watch. I definitely am in a movie mood. Whoa. Or YouTube videos. I keep this really bad habit of watch later. I have like 900 and something watch laters. Let me show you guys. I was insane, but I love YouTube. It's my favorite app. You learn so much on there, and that's how I connect with you guys. Duh. But yeah, I hate to say 1,011 watch later videos is insane. I haven't been over 1,000 in a long time. Anyway, so let me watch a couple of those while I decide what to watch, because I don't know what movies are hitting. Yumi and Tuscany, I thought I'd watch in theaters. If it's in theaters, I'll go watch it. If not, I'm gonna watch it on here. Good morning, my beautiful people. We are headed to church way earlier than normal because I need to wash my car. It is so disgusting. There's someone at my office who always does it, and he hasn't been around, which is quite unfortunate because he does a good job in comparison to these guys that I'm going to, and these guys charge way more, and I'm like, why? And he's so friendly. He brings the key to my desk. I'm like, I love him. But it's Sunday, so I don't think he's working. Otherwise, I'd give him the business. I'm like, take all my money. At this point, I want him to come to the house. He should do mobile services. Be like, what do you do on the weekends? He's probably there. Honestly, it's not far from my house anyway. I've gone before where I'll stop by and be like, hey, are you there? He'll quickly wash for me and then I go. But again, it's Sunday and my car is disgusting. Between the rain, the dust, I washed it like a few days ago, but I guess you need someone to do it every day, and I don't have someone at the house to do that. Anyway, I'm chit-chatting a lot. We need to go do that. I'm hoping it takes 30 minutes, and then we go to church.
I let it deep into my heart, for they are left to those who find them.
The blessing of God might come upon the Gentiles. Jesus Christ. It is through Jesus that you receive the blessing. Amen.
Amen. Guys, so that was a really good Sunday service. I'm happy I went. Honestly, I woke up later than expected because I slept early, but I woke up in the middle of the night and I couldn't go back to sleep, so I played games for like 3 hours on my phone. So by the time I woke up, I was groggy. My car was dirty. I was like, Child, a lot to do before church, but I'm so happy I went. The theme I think it's this month, or anyway, the last couple of weeks has been, you're blessed to be a blessing. Like you're blessed so that you can bless others. And that's just such a theme of like life in general. And that's how I always see things, generally speaking. So yeah, it was just nice to be in alignment and be like, okay, I'm on the right track. Okay, we're on the right track. Anyway, in ChinaTown, we have a lot of things to get. I need like practical things for the house. Actually, let me even look at my list because last time I was here, I forgot little things. So again, you guys know I'm so organized. So I try and get my housekeepers to give me comprehensive lists for long periods of time. I don't want to like, we need them, we need this, like give me the whole list. So it's been a bit of a battle this week trying to get that done. However, there's big things we need to like cross off. So like garbage, like a big garbage bin for when they come and collect garbage, because I think they come every week and a half or something, or 2 weeks. So garbage piles up and it looks really bad. So that is something that needs to get done. Also, this is for like the apartment block I live in, not just my apartment. Obviously I have garbage bins. What else? So I'm saying these out loud so I don't forget. Like I have a list here, but there's some things I know I can't get today and other things I know I need to get, so I'm trying to stay organized. Oh, chairs for the housekeepers to sit when the apartments are full, so they have somewhere to be outside. Mops, a window squeegee, another broom with a dustbin. I bought a bunch last time I was here earlier this week. So this is what I mean about like being organized. So I bought them for the units and thinking that was all they needed because that's what they said. And then they're like, no, we need one for outside. I'm like, guys, like, let's be smart. I don't live in Chinatown and I'm very busy. I want us to have like, give me a full list. I buy everything and I continue on with life. Yeah, those are the main things. Like we have also like mats and duvet covers, but we get those from Canada. Don't buy them here. Yeah, that's pretty much the major things. Yeah. Okay, let's not chit-chat for too long. You guys know how I feel about Chinatown. It's not my place to be. I don't like it, but the earlier the better, so hopefully there's less people because it's also Sunday. All right, let's go. We also need mats for the entrances, like welcome mats for each of the units. So I think black is perfect because of the dust, obviously, in Kampala, and then it's just easier to keep black. Okay, and then inside the house, I want like dark brown carpet. Okay, I know I just talked about black, but then I saw this and this. This might get dirty a bit too easy. Like I think brown would work, but then I'm like, we have like reddish brown dirt, so this might take a lot of cleaning. I do like how this looks, but I also really like this too. What do you guys think? I want this to be the color scheme of the apartments moving forward, a brown, dark brown, light browns kind of concept. The brown couches in there at the moment, so I feel like this makes sense like with the aesthetic, but practicality, probably one of these two. I think I'm just gonna stick to the black, to be honest with you. Oh, is there even another gray? I don't even know. There's so many welcome mats here, and they're all like 16K. Like that is amazing. See, there's even more that say like welcome. I don't want any of that. And this says welcome on it too. Also don't want any of that. I hate buying things in bits. Like I like to have a general idea of what a room's gonna look like in general and then start buying. But these are for outside, so I think it's okay. These look like these are for the bathrooms, which I did ask for. Maybe we should get those too, or just take pictures and come back. These ones for the bathroom, or this actually. These are more absorby, like towels, but not this color. Like this color. Oh, I love the purple, but that is not the color scheme we're going for. We're trying to stay in this region. I love that. And they're only 9K. Love it. There's also big ones. I'm just gonna show my mom so she kind of gets an idea. Like that has a lot going on, but I love the size of it. And then if you look back here, there's so many tacky ones. Like what? Yeah, this is okay. No, why would you want a blue carpet? Maybe it's a kid's room or something, I guess. Not my kids, because that can never happen. I love this, but it'll get dirty too quickly. So yeah, that is kind of what I'm looking for at the moment. Doing adulting things on this Sunday. I'm gonna be sleeping. Not me getting sidetracked as always. I was like, let me go to these back aisles of Chinatown because I never come to the end because I barely ever make it in here, let alone through. But I found gym bags. My gym bag ripped. I got it on Temu. Honestly, I was looking for something with no brand because to me, I'm like, unless it's like a brand, why is there random writing on it? So I got mine from Temu, but it ripped. I got it for like $10 or something. Anyway, now I'm here distracted because I'm seeing things, but everything has some stupid writing on it. I'm just like, why not just have nothing? Because to me, I'm like, these things are gonna rip anyway. It looks bad, it looks weird. Just makes more sense for it to not have anything, or let it be a quality brand that I like actually invest in, you know? Let me show you guys what I've seen thus far. So I like this one because it has like a component for your shoes, like the one I currently have. But I'm like, this is Temu quality. It's just gonna rip. It's 41K, so what, like 10 bucks? So it's not even bad at all. But then I'm like, if it's gonna rip, maybe I just actually invest in a good quality bag that'll survive. See, this one made sense, but who's Jilly Ping? Ugh. It's the Calvin Klein knockoff for me. Like, don't even kill me right now. It's also starting to get busy in here, so that's my cue to get out of here. We got those chairs, and then we're done. Again, I'm sidetracked once again. Remember last time they had those standing boxing things? I should have bought one just to hit around my house. Stress relief. This big old one, but then you have to like hang it in your home. I don't have space like that. Oh look, they have like boxing ones that stands. Go check them out. Okay, so it's only 700K, but you definitely need space. I do not have space for this, but this would be so much fun. Is that a compound? Oh, that one is 455. 454. This is 620 something. It's slightly bigger, obviously you can tell. But yeah, this would be so much fun. I think my punch would have too much power. This thing would fall over. I see why there's the 700 one. Yeah, that thing would fall over. Yeah, getting these basic chairs, because A, they're foldable, they'll just be easy. One thing they're never consistent with in here is hot sauce. I love to make these hot honey wings. They're so good, but they require quite a bit of hot sauce. And so I'm gonna try this because it's like almost half a liter, 473 milliliters, whereas these other ones are like small amounts. And it's just never enough. All right, guys, call me crazy. I don't think I am, but I feel like if my seasonings expire and they're not like crazily expired, like long periods of time, I don't throw them away. So my housekeeper threw away my lemon pepper seasoning, and it's so hard to find such things in UG. Like when you find them, you keep it. And I use it for like everything, but it was a really big container, so obviously it took some time to, you know, run out. Anyway, I can't find it anywhere. I found some lemon chili. Let's see if that is like close. Maybe I should buy it and try it. It's only 7K. Lemon chili seasoning, but I'm also like, you can make lemon pepper seasoning. Dried lemons, grate them, and then put pepper. That should be lemon pepper seasoning, no? Pretty easy. So I don't know. Should I try this? Let's see the ingredients. Sea salt and a freshly ground lemon and chili. Okay, but that's not, chili's not pepper, so it's a bit different. So no. Anyway, little annoying things where I'm like, no, why would you throw that away? And I oh, lemon pepper. Oh, just kidding. Found lemon pepper for a cool 21K in comparison to the other spice prices of 2K, 3K. The most is like 7. I could get lemon pepper seasoning. Do you know what's funny about these things? They add a lot of things. Like, what's flavoring? Isn't the flavor the lemon and pepper? I probably shouldn't have this as someone who gets reacts so quickly from MSG, but that's wild. I don't know what all these extra things are. I have a feeling that I probably have the recipe in here, because I just get recipes and save them. Lemon pepper. A handy dandy app I will show you guys. Yeah, no, I don't have it in here, but I'm gonna look it up on Google, because if it's something I can make, I'd rather that. Like my Cajun, it's not quite like the Louisiana Cajun, but we're getting there. Gotta start somewhere, right? Okay, it's so hot in here too. Don't mind my shining forehead. Yeah, it's lemon zest and peppercorns. Literally, that's it. 5 large lemons, 1/4 cup of peppercorn, and salt. I'm gonna make this. They have the Bio Greek yogurt, 1 liter from Kenya. It's 20K in Kenya, but it is what it is here, I guess. All right, we've run the errands. It's now time for the treats. So, besides Jesus, this is what I come out on Sundays for. And I feel like doing the same old from, what's it called? From thinking, hi. From high tea. I feel like just getting the same thing I normally get. But anyway, we'll see. Let's go check what they have. I think these are the same people that make noise every week. Oh, I didn't realize it was a Pearl of Africa Tourism Expo. And I don't think this is the way to promote yourself, but that's just me. Or maybe it is the exact way to promote yourself, because at the end of the day, you've made noise for all of us and now we know. But it took me 3 Sundays to realize who they are, so there's also that. Hello. How are you? Look at me being considerate. With the audio, it's loud outside, as it is every Sunday in this place. But it's not as bad as the first time. You guys, I'm a creature of habit. I'm having the same thing as last time. It's actually really hot. I should have gotten a slushy, but I really want the milk tea bit of it. I also haven't been having my regular dose of milk tea because of the lack of almond milk at where I work. Yeah, we got to change that, obviously, because I have almond tea at home. I'm just get home and I got lazy, so either like the housekeeper can make me a little pot and it's just there or something. But yeah, I'm just gonna wait for my bubble tea. Probably won't consume it here like last time. I'm ready to be home. I want to shower and be on the couch, okay? Hi guys, happy Monday. I left you guys grocery shopping, got home on Sunday and was like, yeah, no, we're done here. It's a lot of moving around. I spent a lot of time trying to argue with people. Not argue, but like look for whoever was parked in my gate. It's like this constant war every day. I just went through it right now. People love to park in the gate. That's like someone coming to your driveway and just parking their car across so you can't get in or out. Make it make sense. Like, it doesn't. It really doesn't, because it doesn't make any sense. Anyway, my hair. It's been out since it was in the twists. And love it. Needed a break, but also need to put it back. I love the convenience of the twists all those months. And I'm like, okay, now we need to do something. So I want to do cornrows with like a little pony. So we are here at Afros and Mo. I did not make an appointment. Very unlike me. I'm super organized so that, you know, they're prepared. They know what to do, who's going to do it. So we might be here for a minute, but that's okay. I need to get my hair done. It's the only time I have this week to be able to do it realistically. It could have been yesterday, but I don't think they open on Sundays. Anyway, let's go inside. Let's get this done. Do you know what I'm proud of though? My edges are kind of growing back. So I kind of just want to do cornrows and not braids. We gotta do something. Hair done. Done. Should last for some time. My forehead is foreheading, but anyway. We are back home. I'm just about to have some tea. It's actually really late. I got back at 9 and then I was just on my phone. It's like 10:30. Really late for me who sleeps at 9:30. But shout out to Jamila of Afros and Mo for doing my hair. This is such a convenient hairstyle, especially for the gym, but also trying to look nice. And then if you don't want to have the pony, you can put it in a bun and it'll still look like it makes sense. I'm so about it. I love this. Inspired by Pimpy's recent hair, where she had a weave in the back and like braids in the front. I was like, oh, I thought that hairstyle usually was just braids, but with weave hair, if that makes sense, like human hair packs. Basically what I used to do as a kid back in the day in high school, because my dad really hated, as he would say, plastic hair. So he's like, the least you can do is have human hair. So yeah, I've had like these wefts from wigs in my closet. Like I have a whole basket of just hair. So like, oh, I have a little bit, let's do something cute. So I looked at a bunch of Pinterest options and voila, here we are. Yeah, so didn't get to making that lemon pepper seasoning. We'll do that in another vlog. Child, I'm tired. Once the week starts, it's like, I would say a wrap, which is crazy because it's like a new week, but basically as in like, we're just in like work mode and doing stuff. We'll see on Wednesday if I have energy, or Thursday to do that. But anyway, yep. Looking cute, fresh, showered, ready for bed. Thanks guys so much for watching this vlog. I hope you guys do paddle. Like that was the highlight of my entire week, was how fun paddle is. I'm so excited for this week. I hope that, the only thing is the guys are not organized. They'll tell you like the day of or maybe the night before, hey, paddle tomorrow, or like paddle today. And I'm like, guys, can we just have like one set day every day of the week? Every week, sorry, not every day of the week. Every week a set day and time. We just know. Plan your schedule around that. But you know, I think that's just too much of my feminine energy of over planning and type A personality. But nonetheless, such a fab time. That's my new thing. Paddling, my new thing. Because my previous vlog, I was like, oh, I'm getting bored with the Kampala, and now I'm like, I'm just gonna be a sports girl. Like, shall we do golf? What's up? What's next? Golf, some tennis lessons, a little bit of paddle. Keep it interesting. Anyway, thanks guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next vlog or real estate video or interview, whatever. Bye guys.